Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my channel. This is a space where we find inspiration and motivation through the timeless wisdom of the Quran and the stories of our beloved Prophet. My goal is simple, to help you live a more meaningful and fulfilling life by sharing powerful lessons from Islamic teachings. Every video I create is aimed at giving you a valuable takeaway, something you can use to improve your life, your mindset, and your understanding of the world. Today's video is no different. We created you, then shaped you, then said to the angels, prostrate before Adam, delay my end until the day of their resurrection. You are actually not in charge of your own children. Once they get to a certain age, what they do is between them and Allah. The relationship we have with Allah, which is asking Him and having hope in Him. But there's a way out. Recognize this trick and fight back. In today's video, we'll be exploring an interesting comparison between Stoic philosophy and Islamic teachings, specifically focusing on the Stoic principle of acceptance. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with one powerful lesson that can transform the way you approach life's challenges. So, let's get started. Have you ever questioned whether motivational quotes can genuinely change your life? Do these quotes offer lasting impact on your life, or are they just quick inspiration? Let's explore this together. Stoicism has recently surged in popularity, inspiring countless individuals to lead more motivated and productive lives. But what if I told you that the principles championed by Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, aside from their belief in nature as a god, were introduced to humanity long ago through the religion of Islam? Let's explore the comparison between Stoicism and Islam and see how Islam fills the gaps present in Stoicism philosophy. What is Stoicism? The main idea of Stoicism is to help people develop self-control and strength to manage their emotions, focusing on reason and virtue to achieve true happiness and peace. Let's explore one of the main principles of Stoicism, the Stoic principle of acceptance. The Stoic principle of acceptance taught us to believe that there are countless factors that are beyond our reach. The weather, the actions of others, and even the passage of time are all those factors that we cannot control. Instead of fighting against the inevitable, we can choose to embrace a mindset that allows us to find peace in such circumstances. Let's explore what Islam says about the principle of acceptance. Islam teaches us not to worry about the future because it is something that Allah controls. While the Stoic principle of acceptance encourages finding peace in the present and not worrying about the future, it doesn't clarify who holds that control. Islam, however, is clear. I have no control over my harms or any benefits except what Allah pleases. This verse reminds us that everything is in Allah's hands. Satan, on the other hand, wants you to constantly worry about the future and what others might do, tricking you into believing that you need to control everything. You are actually not in charge of your own children. Once they get to a certain age, what they do is between them and Allah. All you can do is give them advice, but their decisions are going to be theirs. I will come at them from their front and their back, from their right and their left, and you will find that most of them are ungrateful. There is an interesting story behind this verse which translates to, surely we created you, then shaped you, then said to the angels, prostrate before Adam. So they all did, but not Iblis, who refused to prostrate with the others. Allah asked, what prevented you from prostrating when I commanded you? He replied, I am better than he is. You created me from fire and him from clay. Allah said, then get down from paradise. It is not for you to be arrogant here, so get out. You are truly one of the disgraced. He appealed, then delay my end until the day of their resurrection. Allah said, you are delayed until the appointed day. He said, for leaving me to stray, I will lie in ambush for them on your straight path. I will approach them from their front, their back, their right, their left, and then you will find most of them ungrateful. Allah said, get out of paradise. You are disgraced and rejected. I will certainly fill up hell with you and your followers altogether. They're not grateful because they're going to be negative all the time. They're going to be anxious about the future all the time. This is one trick of Satan to make you confused that you have something to do with the future and make you pessimistic about the future. So if you're pessimistic, how can you have hope in Allah? How can you have pessimism and reliance in Allah? With what heart are you making dua to Allah if you've already accepted defeat inside you? Therefore, you cut off the most essential relationship we have with Allah, which is asking Him and having hope in Him. Satan is hopeless and he wants you to be hopeless. These are his attacks from the front. But there's a way out. Recognize this trick and fight back. Remember that true hope in Allah means rejecting despair and embracing trust. When you feel lost, turn to Him with a heart full of faith, not defeat. In the end, the most powerful lesson we can draw from this is to always have hope in Allah, no matter how overwhelming life may feel. We should never be hopeless when it comes to the blessings and guidance of our Creator. Set your goals, work towards them with full effort, and leave the outcome to Allah. In doing so, you'll find peace, knowing that everything unfolds according to His plan. May Allah guide and protect you. See you in the next video.